is Ed. I've come from Florida and I'm on the 3-week retreat. The retreat was beyond my expectations. The retreat far fulfilled anything I thought it would be. I love the facilities. The facilities are really quite basic, but they are, for all intensive purposes, totally adequate. And it allows you to get your feet wet in the jungle while feeling a sense of comfort that I didn't expect, but I really enjoyed. Bugs weren't bad at all. I mean, little bit of bites here and there, and if you're not careful, you don't keep your shoes on, if you don't wear your socks and pants when you need to, it can get a little bit intense, but the bugs are totally manageable. And they give you something to help you out with that if you do happen to get attacked. The ayahuasca ceremonies, it seems like one every other day isn't all that much, but it turns out to be quite substantial. The ceremonies themselves were varied, but they were all quite powerful, and they were all quite potent, and they all gave results. Not necessarily the results you were thinking you might get, but they gave a result nonetheless, which is quite powerful and something you can take home. The curandero, Ronor, was phenomenal. The first time I saw him, he was just so totally humble, but yet so totally approachable and so totally available, and actually had an honest caring about him. He wanted to help you, and the more he saw you were interested, the more he gave. And it really was quite endless. I never had considered that would be the way it was, but it was so easy to approach. If something went wrong, if something happened, there was no problem approaching him, and he directed himself immediately. I mean, the remedy would be ready for you the next day. So curandero was phenomenal. The community, wow. They are some of the most friendly, heartfelt people. It was an honor to be here in their village. They were here for you. If you needed something, they'd get it for you. They'd do whatever for you they could. Cook for you. Food was great. Food was absolutely great. So they're an amazing people to have spent time with, and that too, what an honor to be able to come here and spend that time with these people. I mean, I'm blown away with it. The facilitators are not to be believed. I had Sky and Ko here who saw no boundaries in their ability to help in whatever way was needed. Their knowledge is substantial, and they utilize it, and they bring everything they know onto the plate and bring it for your healing and for your well-being. I can't think of two other people that I could speak more highly of. Besides the ayahuasca, the supporting treatments were flower baths, vapor baths, purgatives, and they all played their own role. They were great. They're the kind of thing that you're not going to find anywhere else unless you come to a facility like this. Once again, done with incredible care and incredible attention to detail. They're phenomenal. If you're thinking of coming down on a retreat with the Ayahuasca Foundation, I'd say go for it. Don't even hesitate. It's going to be, there's some good places here, but this one is top notch. The care primarily. And if you're coming down, I myself came down thinking I was going after one thing when actually I ended up facing something totally different. So it was totally unexpected. And of all the people who were here this time, I don't know of one who didn't gain something profound from their experience. I can't recommend this place enough.